Just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
Alright, well, that's that then. I don't want that outfit. I want the Outsider. Speaking of which, Call of Cthulhu, Dark Corners of the Earth. I gotta do a Let's Play on that.
I want to make Homicide. You know you made it.
Alright, I need to remember the controls. Because it's been a while since I played. Okay. Locations. Alright, already marked. Let's do it. There's my car. Come on, Bukowski. Off we go.
Looks like the DA is going to press charges. Anna Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She suffered enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes convictions.
I'll convince him to let it go.
How do you do that?
I'll give him something better.
That sounded pretty ominous, but alright. To the cafe.
Detectives, over here.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Vic is a white male named Lester Patterson. Walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up here. Dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the Yellow Brick Road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
Alright, let's examine. First, let's examine the...
You should take...
Let's examine the body.
His face and ended up here. The car must have struck him from behind.
Behind? Alright. Next, we want to look at his jacket to find this. His life insurance, I believe. Yep.
Patterson has life insurance.
$16,000. Damn. Dear Mr. Patterson, it is with great pleasure that we acknowledge the receipt of your application 14F and pre-approval has been granted to raise the weekly premium on your life insurance policy from $370 per week to $590 per week. This raise became effective on January 1st, 1947. Where our standard veteran care policy entitled you to a lump sum payment of $10,000 in the event of your untimely death or permanent incapacitation, this new plan secures your beneficiaries a sum of $16,000. What the fuck? We at California Fire and Life thank you and wish you good health and security for the future. Okay. This is starting to sound like a life insurance scam plan. Wallet. Money. What kind of dollar bill is that? Well, I guess they can't use actual money, I guess? No, well, that doesn't sound right.
We can notify next of kin.
Yep. Alright. We are done with examining our dead friend here.
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
Alright. Now we want to examine these 3 evidence markers.
Body traveled a good 20 feet.
Damn. He got hit hard. so hard his bloodstains skidded across the frickin' pavement. Damn. Alright, examine these still.
This blood is a long way from the body. Car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
I would not want to get hit by a car. I came close to getting hit by cars, but I never actually got hit by them. And I don't plan to.
So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
He broke before the impact, but still sent him, like, hurtling across. Damn. Now, this is actually something optional. And if you actually do this, you get a trophy. Go to this trash can here, and you can find a bloody knife. Ah, there we go.
A knife covered in blood.
Could be a steak knife. This is a hit-and-run case, Phelps. Anyone could have thrown away a kitchen knife.
In any case, we'll want tech services to scrub the alleyway before they bag the knife.
Okay. I don't understand your reasoning here, game. Look at this thing. Look at this. What steak produces this much blood? Are you eating a full cow? Are you stabbing a cow in the bar? I don't fucking believe that. I call bullshit. They should at least still get that friggin' tested or whatnot. Anyways, let's go talk to the girl.
It's all yours, Detective.
Sure.
Miss Perry?
Yes?
Hi.
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski.
Bukowski. We want your eyewitness report, please.
Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Ragga. So you did. Anyways, we want to go with good cop.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
Knock him down the street. It's like friggin' hit him, and it's like a slugger. He gets to walk all the bases. This wasn't a hit and run. This was a baseball game. Suspect vehicle description, please.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Dark red Lincoln Continental. Good cop.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first three letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
No, that's actually quite impressive over the fact that the car was probably speeding so fast you probably didn't have time to register the numbers. Good job, lady. Anyways, let's talk about your argument.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were two voices.
Uh-huh.
A man and a woman. That's all.
Can't go into more details. Anyways, just bad cop.
Why are you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
Fuck you!
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I was hoping to
And
tell the
hiccup.
story to the newspapers. I'd like to get my picture in the paper. Trying to find work as an actress and...
Oh god, the city of stars.
Cough it up, sister. We don't have all night.
People arguing? They were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling. Intimate things. Very embarrassing for the man.
Oh,
Thank
great.
you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
Why do you always... No, never mind.
You certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room.
Alright, before we do that, though, we got a newspaper. It's time to delve deeper into this story. Shrink to the Stars promises mental breakthrough. Let's find out.
Courtney, come in. Have a seat.
Thanks, Doctor.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can, unfortunately, be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. If we can reveal the root of the problem, then we have a chance to help them.
And until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor. I'm sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be illegal is actually of benefit to society at large.
This guy is such a villain. Yeah, villain! I know one when I see one, Beastman.
I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
Hi.
How can I help, Detective?
Your name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Mm-hmm.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
Alright, let's talk to him about a few things, such as the hit and run.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
You lie!
So what was he doing outside? It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Lester and Lorna were having a fight.
Apparently.
The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
Yay, association with the victim, go!
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Alright, I believe you.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
The wife. The wife.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
Yeah, but we still need information, so cough it up.
Why was Lorna Patterson in such a hurry to leave? What is going on here?
We're summoning Dagon, is that okay?
Lorna and Leroy are close. They've been talking about opening a new bar.
Leroy?
Leroy Sabo?
Leroy Jenkins.
How long have Lorna and Leroy been talking about this new bar?
Who knows? I just served the drinks.
Oh, you're so full of shit!
Bartenders hear all sorts of things. Are you going to tell me, or do we have to start playing rough?
When Lester was drinking, he treated Lorna like dirt. He gambled away all their money. Lorna pitched Leroy about the bar. I don't know how interested he is.
Is Leroy doing well?
Hell no. The only thing keeping this place afloat are the poker games.
Thanks for your help, Lynch. I'm going to need you to sign a statement with the patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
You get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
Huh. Alright, love taps are horrible. Anyways, use the telephone. We're gonna hear that stupid fucking voice again. How can I help,
Operator, message for
detective?
KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, detective?
How can I help, detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thanks for your help.
Alright. Next
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
is, let's see. We want to go to the Patterson residence. Let's go. Let's get in the car.
Careful where you step, Phelps. I don't come down to the station house and tap dance on your desk.
I want to tap dance on your desk. Let's go. Let's go, Bukowski. Let's go. Let's go, you swell guy. How dare you get in my way? How dare you?
So the wife was there when it happened, but then left the scene.
You're right. That's pretty unusual behavior.
She could be in shock. I saw some people do some strange things in the war after their buddies got hit.
Maybe. Maybe she doesn't give a fuck.
Maybe.
According to the patrons, her old man was a piece of work.
Are you blind?
You don't think... Phelps, the guy was run over. So it worked out well for this broad. So what? Maybe she deserved to catch a break. Who knows?
Sounds like they're both fucking horrible people. I got a busted headlight. I don't care!
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
Can you tell me what happened?
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
You don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick it out this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here,
I
and
beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
Rendezvous. And she kind of looks familiar. Like, I think I've seen this face model before. Ah, well. Let's talk.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
Bullshit!
You expect me to believe that, Lorna? It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world.
That was him.
I had no chance.
Yes, I can tell that you two were very nice to each other. I'm watching you, Mr. Right Arm. I'm watching you.
You think I got nothing better to do? Beat it.
And fuck you! Bitch.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk.
We're always arguing. So what?
Fuck off!
Admit it. You were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
The regulars?
All right.
At the bar.
Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
Mm-hmm. You lady are a bitch, and that right arm is evil.
The bartender said that you and Leroy were planning to go into business together. Can you explain how you'll get the money to do that?
I have a little money saved away.
Oh, you... no, bitch.
Being economical with the truth, Lorna.
You want to back that up, little man?
Little man, motherfucker, I am a genius.
You increased the premium on Lester's life insurance. GI insurance policies have a $10,000 payout.
It was Leroy's idea. Lester lived on the edge. He was always getting into fights, crack games, pinochle, you name it. Turns out it was good advice.
Speaks to motive and premeditation, Lorna.
You're forgetting the hit-and-run detective.
Look at my poker
You and
dips.
Mr. Sabo have an interesting day.
I'm sure we will, officer. Now, if you could both just leave.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with all this.
I want to shoot. Give me my gun. I want to fucking shoot him. God dang it. Anyway, next up, we want to talk. We want to go to. Well, actually, this is optional, but might as well do it. This phone's highlighted, so I might as well see if they want anything.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, detective?
How can I help, detective?
Messages for me, please.
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Patterson autopsy.
Thanks.
Alright. We'll go there next. But, right now, we're gonna go check out this Shelton place. And see where we can go from there. Huh, not that far, actually. Handbrake.
That's the son of a bitch right there. William Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
That coward thinks he can run
Son of a
forever.
bitch. Get him! Car, cooperate. I don't think it'll be anything like the Consel's car,
Lay
but...
into his wheel arches. Come on.
Oh my god! Oh no! It starts! I'm a bad cop!
He killed someone driving like this.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Well, I took out the back end of his car.
Let that asshole get away.
Oh. Which way are we going?
All right, I give up.
Gotcha!
That's it. Cuff him and we're done. Give it up, LAPD.
How does a vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Shelton?
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
Phelps, I think we need to talk about a manslaughter charge. Because that one guy I hit, I'm pretty sure he's dead. I'm pretty sure that we just murdered a man trying to catch Sheldon Cooper. Oh no! Never let me learn how to drive, people. Never let me become a cop. That is your Christian duty.
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
We found a knife in the alleyway.
Where is it now? Was it bagged?
By Patrolman Kaplan.
Perfect. I'll get you a definite match.
Jesus, we got him. Murder 1. We were right there and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber. We have the knife, we have the coroner's report, and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness. Let's bring her in.
Alright. See, now that you got the knife, you brought that up, you would actually have gotten an achievement for completing it. Or a trophy. Oh, right. I didn't set the location. Back to the Paddington. Pattison. Let's try not to kill any more people. Okay, Phelps. Oh God, you're doing it again! Phelps, stop! You madman! Do you not know do you not see the intoxication of your power? We're getting a bad review on this one. We're not getting 5 stars on Uber driving. Alright. Did you have to give them a love tap? God damn it!
We've spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Pattison. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna.
Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand jury.
Nice of you to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear, telling me how we had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
you had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up!
bases covered, baby.
I had nothing to do
You
with it.
think I'm gonna fry for you,
He's a
Lorna?
crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake!
It's too late, Sabo.
Oh, well, I think she's dead. Now, I think we can shoot him. Yeah, he's better off dead.
You look spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire before.
It never gets any easier, Bukowski.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
Well, let's see how good we did. $50 worth of damages? 5 stars! Another visit to Roy's and you would have seen what Leroy was prepared to do to avoid jail. Maybe I should have done that. Oh well. But, shit, I didn't think we did so good. We even got away with our own murder. Sweet!